Ellesmere Port Golf Club in England is a par 71 parkland course. It's an affordable municipal course, this one, and it starts with a tough par 4. Nice day for a game. The aim of the round is to get to plus 16 or better. My handicap is 16.3.
It's not a good start.
After topping the forward off the opening tee, there is a ditch 215 from the tee. This 6-iron only just makes it over the ditch. We have a chance to hit the green with a 9 wood here for around 175 out. Misses a long way short left, and we have a 36-yard pitch shot to the pin. And finally we hit our first good shot of the day, and we have an 8-footer for an unlikely bogey. Slides by, perfect pace on that one. And we got a disappointing double bogey on the opening hole.
Can't get any worse than that.
Hole 2 is the first of the par 5s. There is 4 par 5s on this course, which is great. And we split the fairway with a nice drive. That's much better. Second shot here, just playing to the right of the tree in the fairway. It went okay, and yeah, this course has a lot of nice features like the split fairway here and the tree there, and we have around 100 yards into the green to get the green in regulation. So just a pitching wedge here, happy to have that club in hand, and we catch a piece of the green at the back, and we have our first birdie chance of the day. It's a 22-footer. Slides by. I thought it was going to drop at one point, and we missed the 4.5-footer coming back, and it's a 3-putt bogey on the second hole, which is not too bad, all things considered, moving in the right direction. Hole 3 is a downhill par 4. It's quite tight from the tee here. I was going to hit driver, but ended up with going with the forward, and it was the right decision, as with a bit of rollout we hit the fairway, and we have just under 160 yards into the green. Just hitting a smooth 26-degree hybrid here. It was hit well, the approach shot found the green, and we have our second birdie chance in a row. This time it's a 12-footer. Let's see if we can make this one. And yeah, just a terrible effort there. Never threatened the hole. But still, the 3-footer is never in doubt, and the first par of the day goes on the scorecard.
First par of the day, green in regulation as well. 3 over after 3, not too bad. Probably take that. Looking to play around 16 over, so on course, happy with the 2 green in regulations, and hopefully the putting improves.
Hole 4 is a short par 4, dog legs to the right slightly, and we snap hook our forward off the tee, but it stays in play. It's in the rough on the left. Blocked out here, just hitting a 9-iron towards the green. We miss to the right. The 15-yard greenside pitch here stops right next to the hole. It's amazing for me. And we'll take a one-handed tap-in par all day long after missing the green.
Well, the short game practice is paying off straight away.
Strolling to the next tee box here. There is a short walk between the 4th and the 5th holes. Hole 5 is the first of par 3s, going with a 26-degree hybrid. And we hit a terrible shot that catches the tree on the right, but it stays in play. Second shot here is not much better.
Got the last branch.
And third shot here is 29 yards to the pin, and that's not much better either. We have a 25-footer to save bogey. Stops close, and back down to earth. We caught a double bogey on the 5th hole. Back-to-back par 3s here. This one's around 160 yards out, going with the 6-iron. And I got into this one too much and it went over the back of the green. 10 yards here to the pin, just a delicate greenside chip, leaves us with a 4-footer to save par. And thumbs up, the putt drops, we got a nice par and move on. Hole 7, struggling its 18, easiest hole on the course, and we hit a really nice 22-degree hybrid, finds the fairway.
Yep, it's pretty much perfect at the right there.
So we're in the mayor's office now, going with the sand wedge. The approach shot's hit right on line, finds the green, just rolls past.
This is a 15-footer, downhill left to right. I got to protect against the 3-putt here.
We just missed to the left. It's always hard when you're above the hole. But it's a green in regulation, 2-putt par, and we're flying now.
So many pars today, wow.
Hole 8, struggling next 2, hardest hole on the front 9. And thumbs up, we hit another great drive that finds the fairway, no snap hooks today.
That's perfect right down the middle. I think 2 guys who just jumped in front of me. I'm going to have to have a word with them.
Yeah, this is a busy municipal course, so there was 2 beginners that had let the group in front of me through, so I got confused there. Anyway, they were down the left. I think they'd lost a few balls and having a hard time on the course. This approach shot here is clubbing down with the 7-iron from around 160, and this went over the back amazingly. I was surprised about that. The 15-yard chip goes okay, and we have a 4-footer to save par. And never in doubt, the putt drops, and we caught a par, and the struggling next 2 hole feels like a birdie, and it's turned into a great day on the course.
Wow, so many up and downs today.
And welcome to the world of municipal golf. There's a guy in the fairway that I'm hitting into. I had to wave him out of the way. Hole 9's the par 5. I had to give a 4 shout, someone else ran across the fairway, and I nearly hit them. Yeah, crazy there. So we're in the right rough here, going with the 9 wood for the second, and this shot goes absolutely fine, clears the tree in the fairway.
Oh, nice strike on that one.
And we're in prime position in the fairway, not for the first time today. Just going with a pitching wedge here, and this shot was hit right on line, exactly as I wanted, and it ended up 8 foot away from the flag. That's what we have for birdie. This is our best chance for a birdie so far on this front 9. Let's see if we can make this one. And it just misses to the left. I thought it was in at one point. It looked pretty good. Nevertheless, it's another green in regulation 2-putt par, which will take all day long. And the front 9 score was 41, 5 over. So probably played the best of that I've played all year. And yeah, the scorecard is ticking over nicely. It could have been even better after the poor 2 opening holes, and also I missed 4 birdie chances as well. So let's see what we can score at the back 9 at Ellesmere Port Golf Club. Hole 10's a tricky par 4, dogleg to the right, and we hit a very poor tee shot.
Sliced off to the right, 3 off the tee.
Take 2, not good news. The next try was much better. In play down the right.
Why didn't I do that first time?
It does put extra pressure on your shots when you're hitting over hazards such as this here. And yeah, just not a very good start to the back 9. So this shot here, clubbing down with a 7-iron because I didn't want to go long. It came up a long way short.
This is 17 yards to the pin. Breeze held that. That was a 6-iron all day long. Wrong club there.
We're a bit heavy-handed with this greenside pitch, leaving us with a 20-footer for a double bogey. That was an uphill putt, so it stopped short. The 3-footer goes in, and a triple bogey it is to start the back 9.
Yeah, what a disaster, man. Triple bogey. I guess that shows why the tee ball is so important Lost 5 shots on the front 9. I just lost 3 shots on the first hole of the back 9.
Hole 11's a par 5 that plays slightly uphill. It's out of bounds all down the right, and the tee shot found the left hand rough. Second shot here, I was trying to hit a low hook shot around, it didn't work out at all. Just a smooth 9 wood here, forward, goes down the right, it's completely fine. We have around 75 yards in with a sand wedge. It finds the green by a hair's breadth, and we have a chance to save par with a 22-footer uphill. Good pace, but just played too much break. And we hold the 3-footer coming back and card a bogey with no drama on the 11th hole. Hole 12's a par 3 that plays downhill slightly, going with a 6 iron. Now I laid the flag, it was 166 as a front pin, and we missed the green to the right, but it's fine. Delicate greenside chip here from 11 yards away, doesn't go that well. We still have a chance to save par with a 7-footer. And the putt drops, really happy with that, and we stabilise the scoring on the back 9.
Oh, perfect weight on that 7-foot putt there, it's nice.
And if you're in the market for an affordable rangefinder, there's a link in the description. It's one of the cheapest ones on the market, but very functional.
The group in front's 191 away, so I'll just wait for them to move off. Just hit the 22-degree hybrid. Yeah, this rangefinder is really coming in handy.
Hole 13's a short par 4, dogleg to the right slightly. Stroke index 17, easiest hole on the back 9. And the tee shot finds the fairway on the left, and we're in prime position again with just a sand wedge into the green. And this wedge was hit right on line, all over the flagstick, and it ended up just going past, 12 foot past. But we'll take that all day long. The proximity to the hole is fine there. Now let's see if we can make this birdie chance count. And the putt just slides by to the right. Pretty good pace there. And we tap in for a stress-free par, green and regulation par, solid golf. Hole 14's quite a simple and featureless par 3, going with a 26-degree hybrid here, and we missed the green short right. We pitch one on, it goes amazing, thumbs up, and have a simple 3-footer for the par. And we just missed this one, Rory McIlroy style, in the US Open. We can't make them all. We card the bogey and move on.
Oh dear.
Hole 15's a tricky par 4 dogleg to the left. Playing back into the woods here, there's a different feel on the next few holes. And the tee shot finds the right hand rough. And this approach with a 26-degree hybrid, I didn't really commit to it, as it's a really tricky shot. It's probably the hardest approach all day, and we missed short right.
So we're 10 over with 4 holes to go, plenty of shots to play with, got 6 shots, but just want to finish strong and keep the ball in play, not do anything ridiculous.
And I was just trying to keep it simple, but we ended up missing the green in a really tricky spot here.
I'm really near like molehills. Can I get a free drop from molehill when it's in your stance? Not sure. I'm just going to play it as it lies, just to be safe.
This is 26 yards to the pin, and it's just a total hit and hope shot.
Just a stab out.
Going with a sand wedge here.
It's on the green.
And it goes amazing. One of the best shots I've hit all year.
This is a 4-footer. I'm just saying it now. I'm making this putt. I'm just going to make it.
This 4-footer for par misses, and it doesn't miss. Golf's a funny old game. What's going on? That's the second time I've done it this year. Similar putt to this. The universe was listening, and gravity came to the rescue again.
So I've basically done it already. Got 6 shots to play with and 3 holes left, so I can go double, double, double and still hit the target score. But not going to be complacent, just going to try and get a couple more pars or maybe even a birdie on the last 3. See what happens.
Hole 16 is the longest par 4 on this course. Struck in next one, and we choose this time to hit our best drive of the day so far, and we split the fairway over 230 yards. Going for the green now with the 9 wood. We end up topping this approach shot, but it's absolutely fine because it goes straight forward, closer to the hole. And this pitching wedge, I was playing for a flyer from the rough but didn't get it. But I still ended up on the green fringe, which is not too bad all things considered. Just setting the flag stick there. I prefer to putt with the flag in from medium to long range, and this is 25 foot uphill. Stops pretty close. And we tap in for a bogey on struggling. It's one hole that feels like a par. And that's a wet cup there.
No drama hopefully here.
Hole 17 is a tough par 3, signature hole here at Ellesmere Port.
Some dog walkers appeared at the exact worst time.
This is 161, rangefinder to a red pin.
Oh, it's popped out. Sliced one into those tall trees. Heard like a big pinball thing and it just popped out. This is 73, just grip down sand wedge, get it on, get a putt for par.
There is a ditch protecting the green, and it runs to the right side of the green, and thankfully we're on in 2.
Someone applauded me then.
Nice to get some applause from an adjacent fairway, even if it was a bit fortuitous hitting the tree, and we're left with a 10-footer to save par. And it lips out. Would have been nice to make that one. Nevertheless, it's a one-handed tap-in bogey, which is not too bad after hitting the trees twice.
Definitely take the bogey after that terrible tee shot.
The final hole at Ellesmere Port is the shortest of the par 5s, plays back to the clubhouse, and no snap hooks today. We find the right side of the fairway. Just a smooth 7-iron here over the ditch. Didn't hit it very well, but it went okay. Leaving us with just a short iron into the green.
This flag looks amazing with the sun coming in. See if we can hit the green.
And from an ideal spot, with just a short iron in hand, the 8-iron, we somehow hit a total mishit thin shot.
Man, what is going on?
And from being in an ideal position, with a chance of getting the green in regulation, we're now removing multiple stones from near our ball in a greenside bunker. And have a 14-yard bunker shot to the pin. And there's just no words. This bunker shot, I don't know what happened there. There was just a lapse in concentration. Maybe I was tired. Don't know what happened. Anyway, it went in the weeds. Had to replace the ball. Lost ball. Take 2. Goes better. Pretty averagely though.
I can't believe I just did that.
And we have a 15-footer for a double bogey. And this one's hammered past. I think the adrenaline was going there. We have a 4-footer coming back. And it just about sneaks in the left edge, and we caught a triple bogey on the final hole with a total meltdown from nowhere.
Oh dear, what a crazy ending that.
So the final score was 86, 15 over, so we did it. We beat our target of 16 over or better. Very happy with the score, but I don't know what was going on with the way I did it. The start was really bad and the end was really bad. But in the middle of it all, I just started playing my best golf from nowhere, just hitting the fairways, hitting green in regulations, and yeah, the putter was cooperating as well. So there's a lot of positives to take from this round, and I really enjoyed this round. It was perfect weather for golf, 19 degrees and sunny, and I really like the layout of the course. It's 4 par 5s on this parkland course with some nice split fairways and shorter par 4s. It's only £10 a round after 1 PM, it's £13 in the morning. And the course is a bit scruffy in places, but it's very playable. I mean, it's pretty obvious it's a municipal course. It has a lot of traffic on it, a lot of people play it, and they have limited greenkeeping staff, I'm sure. But from like on this round, it didn't really affect the course condition didn't really affect much of my score. If you're used to playing like Augusta or perfectly groomed courses, then I'd give this one a miss. But if you just want to play a practice round and just go with the flow, then this is it's a great course at an affordable price. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed playing and making this one, and see you on the next one. Signing off.
Move in the right direction. Cheers, everybody.